Hey guys, it's Hans Hobbies, and today we have a little unboxing going on here. I've actually got this box um, a few weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to open it up or anything yet because I haven't been home. But I ordered this from Tamiya USA's website, which is why you see the Tamiya tape on here. I got this for a really, really good deal, which is why I decided to pick it up. And it's a car I've been really looking at for a really long time, but kind of never pulled the trigger on it because the most of the price kind of kept me away from it. So open this guy up. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, as a lot of people who've made unboxing videos on YouTube would know. So open this up. Oh, that's a lot of packing peanuts, which is not what I'd like to see. I don't like packing peanuts because, well, one, it's not good for the environment, and two, it just makes a mess. A lot to get through. I really prefer the airbag packing material that they use nowadays. I like those a lot. It's a lot easier to deal with, but I guess we can kind of add to the suspense here, and you can see kind of what it is here. I'll just dump the rest of it out, and we can see it is the, oh, here we go. Have to clean that up in a second. It is the Tamiya FF-03. This is a car I've been really looking at for a really long time now. These usually go for around $300, which I thought was kind of expensive for what it is. But Tamiya USA right now is having a sale for the Honda Civic version, presumably because it's the least popular body. So I got it for pretty cheap, around $150, which is like half the price. So I really couldn't say no to that. And just kind of looking around the box, you see this is like more of Tamiya's like modern box style, where it's just a box for the chassis, and then they just put different stickers on the center here, depending on what kind of body it includes. See here the chassis details. FF-03, as you can kind of assume, is the third generation of the FF, or front wheel drive front motor chassis from Tamiya. And there's not a lot of information about this car online or on YouTube or anything, but nevertheless, I am a big fan of front wheel drive sports cars and tuner cars in real life. So, and I'm also a big Honda fan, so I thought this would be a cool car to have. This European Civic Type R is definitely my least favorite body style of any of the Civics that exist, but it's still better than nothing. And also that means I won't feel that bad beating it up. And I also have a pretty special body planned for this. That's actually gonna be the more of a show body. So that should be exciting. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second because I'm kind of struggling with this shrink wrap. So we have the box opened. We have some body bits like mirrors, the hood, the roof scoop, and the spoiler. We have this looks like the screws. It does seem like it has a ball diff. I see some metal bushings in there. Well, I do see some bearings. So this does include bearings, yeah, it includes a full set of ball bearings. They're shielded bearings, but bearings nonetheless. Yeah, that's pretty nice, because most Tamiya kits don't come with bearings, so it's nice to see that it includes it. I'm assuming that's kind of why its MSRP is kind of high, But we see here the Honda Civic body. Pretty ugly in my opinion. I'm not a big fan. And also don't have a lot of attachment to this body style, especially since I'm in the United States and we got a different Civic here in the States, closer to the Japanese version. So, but that should be a cool body to beat up. I probably won't paint it completely like box art because there's a lot of stickers that I don't want to deal with. You get some slicks on here. They look like they're pretty soft. And they also include foams, which Tamiya doesn't usually do either, so that's good to see. I love these white wheels. Those are going to look pretty sporty and they're going to look pretty awesome, I think. More plastic sprue bits. This looks like wheel nuts, transmission halves, miscellaneous whatever. Comes with light buckets, which is also cool. I'll probably put those in, not with the light kit or anything, but just some solid LEDs. More plastic bits. This looks like part of the suspension diff, maybe. More plastic. I'm not really sure what all these parts are yet because I've never built this kit before. Those definitely look like bumper mounts and battery strap. Plastic seems like it's the standard Tamiya plastic, which is good to see. Antenna tube, which I won't use. But I do like that it's the black one. I love the black antenna tubes because on the cars I do want antenna tubes. I want them to be visible. This looks like more suspension bits. And the main chassis here. It's a pretty narrow chassis. And you kind of saw from the box art and on the box. The chassis is pretty unique because it's actually wider and like it's like a kind of like a what do you call it? Like a American football shape, like a eye shape, where it's kind of like this, and that's a pretty interesting shape. And because the transmission's in the front, it kind of makes the front look straight, and then the rear taper in like this. But for a front-wheel drive car, I think that's gonna be a pretty good design to have it that way. We have the window masks, the stickers. There's a lot of stickers in here. It does look like it's pre-cut actually, so that's also really cool to see. The part that takes the longest in a lot of the Tamiya kits are cutting out the stickers properly and applying them, so at least that saves you one step. And the stickers actually look pretty nice. I'm liking all these Honda stickers that we get. And then the actual, these are the racing stickers, and then you see the back here the door handle and the actual car body detail stickers in there, so that should be cool. Standard warning sheet, like whatever paperwork. Body instructions. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stickers on this one, which probably won't use most of them. And then the manual. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty fun build. It's a lot of E-clips I'm already seeing, which I'm not a fan of, but on the higher end Tamiya kits, they seem to like to use E-clips, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this built and drive it, test it, all the stuff I want to do. Oh, it also comes with oil shocks. So oil shocks, ball bearings, foams in the tires. Stuff that Tamiya doesn't usually include, but this being one of their higher end kits, I think is why they include all this extra stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to drive it. Once it's all done and I've done some testing on it, I'll post up a full review video, so that will come out when it comes out. And thank you guys for watching this quick video. And you can subscribe, comment down below, all the good YouTube shenanigans, and I'll see you guys next time.